Welcome back, and as I have promised, we are going to look at what is breadboard. If you are electronic engineer, if you are electronic student, you might already have the good idea what is a breadboard, but there may be few students who don't have idea. So you can skip this class if you know what is breadboard, how to use it. I am going to explain it anyways in this class. A breadboard is basically a construction base for your electronic circuit, a temporary construction base. What I mean by that, I can connect wires in my breadboard in physical world like this. Let me attach few pictures there to give you a brief idea. So I am going to explain how breadboard works. First of all, I am going to delete all these wires. I have attached these wires in my previous classes. So I am going to delete all these wires just like this. And now I am going to connect my LEDs on my breadboard like this. So as you can see, I can align my LEDs properly, I can attach my components properly clearly on my breadboard. And now the second advantage is that all these wires, when I hover my mouse here, as you can see this symbol, all these ports, all these holes are connected together. That means if I connect something from here and connect it to pin number 0, and then I connect something here and connect it to pin number 1. Now both 1 and 0 are connected together. Now another advantage is that the cathode of this LED, the cathode of this LED and cathode of this LED, we know that we have to connect cathode with ground. If you have watched my previous lectures carefully, you know that you have to attach this cathode to ground. So I can take a wire from here, connect it with this port. Then I can take another wire here, connect it with this port, and I can take another wire here and connect it with this port. So now all these three wires are connected together because these bottom rails, these are power rails, and all these ports are connected together. When I hover mouse here, and all these ports are connected together. In this way we can attach our components on breadboard. You will get the better idea with time. Now what I am going to do, I am going to connect the first LED with my pin number 1 of Arduino, just like this. Then I am going to connect my second LED with pin number 2 of Arduino, and then I am going to connect my third LED just like this with pin number 3 of Arduino. So let's make these things a little bit more clear. Then I am going to change the color. I am going to make a traffic light signal, the project of traffic light signal. So let's take the first one is red, second one should be yellow, and the third one should be green. Now you may remember we need a resistor. So I am going to take a resistor, I am going to place it just like this here, and I am going to connect this port from here to the resistor and the second terminal of the resistor to ground. So my circuit is now completed, and I have connected the ground of all these three LEDs to this Arduino ground. Now my circuit is complete. We are going to program this circuit. To program it, again let's go to code, and we have the code from our previous classes. And as you know that we have our 1, 2 and 3, these 3 pins here. So I am going to copy pasting will save a lot of time in Arduino programming, and I am going to write 1, 2 and 3. Pin number 1, 2, 3 will be output, and then I am going to write yes here digital write. Let's copy one more time. Pin number 1, 2, 3. Delay. Remove these. When the loop starts, I want my red LED to glow, and that red LED is actually connected with something like pin number 1. So I am going to make pin 1 digital light 1 high, digital light 2 low, digital light 3 low. Yellow and green will be off. Then wait for, let's say, 2 seconds. When the red LED is on, wait for 2 seconds. Then I am going to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste, and I am going to write yellow. Yellow is pin number 2. So pin number 2 should be on. So let's say pin number 1 low and pin number 2 high. Yellow should be on for only 500 milliseconds. Then I am going to paste it again, and then let's say pin number 3 high and pin number 1 low, and green should stay for 1 second, and then the loop continues. So if I click on play button now the traffic light signal should operate red, yellow, green, red, yellow and green. and it's working. We have completed our project of traffic light signal. We are going to jump on the hardware part, the interesting part. Maybe you are waiting for that. So we will actually take the hardware out. I am going to attach a second camera here and I am going to explain each and everything in hardware. We are going to build this traffic light signal project in our actual hardware form. So but before that, let me remind you, perform this. Follow me, perform this. If you are still confused, rewind this video, follow the whole tutorial step by step, make this traffic light signal, then you will be able to absorb the information in our next classes. So this is Shafad Ahmed, your trainer, and I will see you in the next section of this course.